So, Judy, how's the book coming?
Good, thanks. I'm trying to wrap my head around some scene settings right now.
Oh, you're wrapping your head around. I suppose if you're going to wrap your head around something, you need a big head.
That wasn't that funny.
Yes, it was. I thought it was.
Well, I'll tell you about it if you'd like.
No, don't bother with it at all. I'm fine, really. It's okay.
No, I insist.
Yes, I was afraid of that.
See, it's a concept called dynamic imagery.
Yeah, well, you lost me on that.
Well, take a story, for example, Little Red Riding Hood.
Yes.
And in one scene, she's walking through the woods with a basket on her arm, taking some goodies to her granny.
Yes.
And the woods are the setting.
Yes, I get that.
So how would you describe the woods?
Well, let's see, they're probably, trees.
Yeah, you think?
Yes. And a path.
Okay.
And it might be dark.
Oh, dark is good.
Yes. And there's some happy ducks.
What happy ducks?
Well, I'm trying to even things out.
What do you mean?
And I want to be fair and balance out the nasty wolf.
Wait a minute. The setting's job is to support the scene. So we want a setting that's going to foreshadow Little Red Riding Hood's encounter with the wolf.
Yes. What mother in her right mind sends her daughter out in the spooky woods all alone? I mean, it's disturbing. It's enough to throw me out of the story. I can't stand it.
Look, if that's going to bother you, what in the world are you going to do with a talking wolf?
That's no problem.
Really?
No, because I have a neighbor and she has a talking dog.
I don't believe it.
Well, it is. It talks. It says, I love you. Like that.
Uh-huh. Can we get back to dynamic imagery?
Yes.
Some settings are portrayed as another character. And what we could do with this setting,
Yes.
we could give it a human quality, a mood, say, an emotion, a mood.
A moody tree?
Well, we could say something like, the somber trees shook their branches to warn Little Red Riding Hood, while their leaves, like 1,000 eyes, glowered at her.
Oh, my stars, that's scarier than the wolf. It terrified me. It's awful.
But the scene is doing it, the setting is doing its job. It's forewarning about the villain.
I don't like it. I think it's creepy. And I think you need to have something funny to lighten things up a bit.
And now you're missing the point.
Now, what if you had a little duck? It wanders in there, waddles up to the wolf, and honks.
Honks.
That's funny.
But ducks quack.
Oh, yes. Well, if you can have a moody tree, I can have a honking duck. Yes.
Look, the point is that a setting can do so much more than simply serve as backdrop.
Yeah, listen, did I tell you about hanging a bar of soap in my garden? It was Irish string to keep the deer away. That's what it's supposed to do.
This has nothing to do with dynamic imagery, does it?
Well, just listen. So, the deer comes back, see, and eats my flowers and the bar of soap.
What does this have to do with dynamic imagery?
Well, for the deer, it was probably pretty dynamic. I mean, imagine that poor deer wandering around the woods, farting bubbles.
Yes, I suppose that would be funny.
Yes, it's funny. Of course it's funny. Listen, Judy, I wanted to ask you a serious question.
What's that?
Why do you want to write murder mysteries anyhow?
Well, it's a way to express myself.
Yes. Though why not write something, worthwhile?
But I think murder mysteries are worthwhile.
Yes. Have you ever considered stilt walking?